Hello, everybody. It's Broski the Moon Jelly, and good morning, every jelly. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I panicked this morning when I was setting my. I was panicking. So the headphones that I own, um, they're Bluetooth headphones, and I was very tired this morning. Okay, I was very tired, and my cat usually wakes me up around 8 o'clock. Um, and after that, I usually do my thing, feed my cat and my dog, and then do some stuff in the morning, do some editing or whatever. Today, I was not having it. I wasn't having it. So, I I just decided to go back to bed. I was tired and I really wanted to go back to bed. So, I did. I went back to bed and I slept for another 2 hours. And I got out of bed around 10:15. And then I was like, "Oh crap. I have stream in 45 minutes. Oh crap." So, the time that I usually take to make sure everything is ready was jam-packed into about 30 minutes. And in those 30 minutes, I tried turning on my headphones because when you turn on my Bluetooth headphones, the lights turn on around it, but it wasn't those lights weren't turning on. And a little voice comes out of the headphones whenever you turn them on. It'll be and then it'll say like whether it's connecting or like disconnecting or whatever. And I had heard nothing, so I thought for some reason that they had finally died on me. Because I had been having some difficulties with these headphones, so I thought they had finally died on me. And and then all of a sudden I hear the disconnected sound come out of it, and I'm like, what? What do you mean disconnected? It's not even on. Like the lights aren't on. What's happening? And then it kept saying disconnected, disconnected, disconnected. Like right after like bat for bat, one after the other after the other. It was crazy. And so I tried turning it to its different modes. Because there's like two different modes. There's like Bluetooth mode, and then there's um adapter mode. There's an adapter that I put on the back of my computer. That way I don't have to use Bluetooth. The adapter mode wasn't working, so I like swapped the modes real fast, turned it on like Bluetooth mode, and then turned it back on like adapter mode to see if that would work. Nope. Kept saying disconnected, disconnected. So I I tried turning it off, but it wasn't even like it wasn't working. It wasn't turning on. It wasn't turning off. It would just kept screaming disconnected at me. So I was at my wit's end, and I was like, "Well, what the frick do I do now? Because I don't really have a backup pair of headphones." So I I unplugged my Bluetooth headphones, and sometimes you can get around it by plugging it directly into the computer itself with a wire. Um, I was I was so dumb because I was like, I don't have an adapter for this specific headphone to plug it into my computer when the cord that I use to charge it with is right there, right in front of me, and I'm rummaging around through my giant box of different wires that I have for different computer parts. And I'm like looking at all my old headphones that are like, one of the ears like sides isn't working, one of them is completely toasted, and I'm like, I need to resort to using one of these broken ones. Like, is that what I have to do now? So I like tried plugging in some of my other headphones. One, the left, like the left side of the headphones doesn't work. So I'm like, well, that's going to be annoying. And it also doesn't even like sit tightly on my head like my current headphones do, which is something else that I really like about them. And then I figured, okay, you know what? I was stupid. Let me plug it in directly into the computer and give it a try. So I plugged it in and I just let it sit there for a minute, take it in, and then I clicked the turn on button, and then it finally turned on. Even the lights turned on, and then it was like connected, and then it was like what happened the first time. So I was very worried I might not have any decent headphones for today's stream. It was so stressful trying to figure this out 30 minutes before stream started. So if anybody has any headphone recommendations, please shoot them my way because I need new headphones. These Bluetooth headphones used to last me well over 16 hours. Now it doesn't even last me 4 hours without needing to be charged. So at this point, I kind of just leave them plugged in to stay charged the whole time. But it's it is wrong that that for some reason it just decided to, I don't know, give me a mild heart attack. Crazy work. Also, because I got up later than usual, I didn't have my normal time to eat breakfast. So I will be munching through. I hope you guys are okay with that. For any of you who follow my Twitter, I know that on my schedule that I posted, I said that I was going to play Your Turn to Die today. Um, in all honesty, I totally forgot that the devs of A Date with Death. I don't know if you guys have played that, but I played the first one and I really loved it. Nice, amazing dating sim. Anywho, I forgot that they had announced that they had put their demo for the second game out free to play on Steam. And their first game, for anyone who's interested, is also completely free to play on Steam. You don't have to buy it, it is completely free. So I highly, highly, highly suggest you check that out. Ah, and more indie game news. Um, um, the game that I played, the demo that I played the other day or like last week or something. Um, oh, the one with the vampires. I forgot what it was called already. Um, something about burning the midnight oil, burning the midnight oil. God, sorry, burning the midnight oil. If you guys watch that stream, I didn't play the counterpart. You guys definitely should play the counterpart. But they finally hit their goal for crowdfunding, so their full game is definitely going to be in development. Because I think what they were saying is if they didn't hit their goal for the crowdfunding, then sadly they wouldn't all have been able to actually put in the necessary work to completely finish the game. But they've hit their goal. Yeah, I think they even got past it actually. So very excited for a full game for that to be coming out. So hopefully that'll be in the works within later this year, and we'll be able to play that later this year together. And I know for A Date with Death 2, they're projecting the release date to be sometime next year. So sadly, we'll have to wait a long time until we can get the full game for this one out. But I am just so happy to be able to play this demo today. How is everybody today this morning? I know I've had a stressful. What about you guys? Because I'm sure y'all's morning has been a lot less hectic than mine, to say the least. Oh, there's probably going to be a time in the future. I will talk about this more. Um, but my grandma is having eye surgery sometime in the upcoming. She's waiting to hear back about an opening at the hospital that she has to have the surgery at. So there'll be probably a week long period where I will be not streaming. And I'll post it on my socials as well once I get more information. But there will probably be a week of time where I'm not really posting anything. I'm not really doing anything. Just taking a step back from all forms of social media so I can take care of my grandma. So hopefully you guys understand that and are patient with and wait for my return. Oh, thing I'm really excited for when we start the game is there's a character customization part, and in the first game, um you didn't there wasn't really a character customization aspect to it. So this one I'm very excited to see all the different styles it has available. So we will see how that goes. Alrighty then. Without further ado, go ahead and get started with a date with death. Okay, let's pull it up. We're gonna have to full screen this. Kickstarter live. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Full screen. Um, hold on. Audio. Oh, this is so loud. Hold on. I may need to change this. I don't want it to keep. Maybe windowed will just be fine. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's working. Now for the audio. This is gonna be loud for you guys. Hold on. All right, hold on. We want those voices loud. Okay, that should be fine. Am I come to the perfect timing? Welcome back, tired of living. It's so good to see you again. Yes, yes, you came at just the perfect time. We're playing A Date with Death, the demo. The demo's out, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this. Okay, skipping extras. Well, we're not gonna skip those. Auto messaging. Let's turn it up a little bit. Wordy. Oh, we can move in this game. We can move around in this game. What are you doing though? I'm just changing a couple of the settings around before we get started. Um, we're playing A Date with Death 2 Remnants. The demo is out today, and I don't know if you've ever played the first game. You can let me know if the audio is too loud for you guys. Yeah, if you've never played the first one, it is completely free to play on Steam. It's a dating simulator, and I'm not going to lie, compared to their game that they're putting out right now, at least to the demo so far, it was pretty basic. You know, it was very like graphic novel-esque type of like gameplay. There wasn't really a lot you could interact with except the person you were talking to. And you had like a phone that you could like text them on too while doing like your day job or something. I believe we are. I believe we're going to be dating the undead. So I don't know for sure all the characters because I have seen some like promotion from the devs on my socials because I follow them. Give me a cool one. All right. I don't have a save, so I believe we can just start. Where where am I? Oh wow. I didn't expect to see a human out here. Oh, hold on. I may need to change that. Hold on. Hold on. Welcome to the outer rim of the liminal zone. Okay. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll turn those down later. I'm dead. We're dead. We're dead. That's right. Congratulations. You've escaped the hellish land of the living. Hold on. Let me move my Ooh, just whoop. Let me just move myself on over. All right. That way you guys can actually see the text. You've escaped capitalism greed, guys. That sounds like my teacher before a test. What do you mean I'm dead? The space around you is expansive, eternal. No matter which way you turn, you only see white, like an endless abyss that seems to stretch on and on and on. No matter how much you seem to think on it, you can't remember how you arrived here, or how long you've been wandering. The air around you buzzes, as if it were alive and calling to you. When humans reach the end of their lives, they die. Wow, I had no idea. Thank you for that marvelous bit of information. I know this can be a difficult process, but don't worry. It's for the best. And now I can offer you a choice. Yay! But where are my manners? You can call me 2471. I'm a Grim Reaper. Bro, you don't even have a real name. Your name is numbers. 2471? 24/7, like what is that? Grim Reaper? Those are real? Yeah, bro's literally 24/7 hours. That's because bro is on the clock 24/7, bro. On the clock. Last time I checked, who knows out here? Hold on. Let me actually open my curtains so I have better lighting because my tracking is kind of icky on the eyes. Oh, oh my gosh. There we go. So much better. So let's see. We've gone over where we are, who I am, and that you're dead. Oh, right. I'm here to guide you to a suitable afterlife, or to something more. Your soul is really bright, you know. It kind of hurts my eyes. Do you know what that means? That you should get some damn sunglasses, bro. Stop staring at my soul. That's private. It means you're the perfect candidate to become a Grim Reaper yourself. I don't know if I want to do that, my guy. I'm gonna be so real with you. Congrats. You're telling me I just escaped the hellish landscape that is life and working 24/7 just to earn this bleach paint? This ain't bleach covered up. Literally. Literally, this ain't bleach, my guy. You cannot make me work your job. I will not do it. I did not just die to come back to the afterlife and work again. Are you kidding me? You keep saying congratulations, like dying is a good thing. You know what? You don't look like a Grim Reaper. How about that? You don't look like a Grim Reaper. I'm here to escape job to wake up again in a game. I know, right? Came here to escape the simulation of life only to once again re-enter the simulation that is life. What should a Grim Reaper look like then? I don't know. Dead? Ooh, that sounds spooky. Don't you think I'd scare people if I looked dead? Maybe. I guess you would actually. That's a good point. So here's your choice. Move on to the afterlife, and maybe one day be reborn as a new person. Or become a Grim Reaper, like me. But keep in mind that a Grim Reaper can never go back to their past lives. All of your memories will be erased in exchange for your new role. Well, that doesn't sound too enticing. What exactly does a Grim Reaper do aside from reap souls? Maybe save? Yeah. Let's save. We'll save here. What do you say? What exactly does a Grim Reaper do in this situation aside from, I don't know, reap souls and guide them to the afterlife? I don't know why that would sound enticing to some people, but are you actually being serious right now? Free tax evasion. On my soul. You know what? Yeah, no rent. No capitalism. No crazy presidents. No wars. No mortgage. But then again, you'd also miss out on food. Unless there's food in the afterlife. And that changes things. I can get a good hot meal, a good home cooked meal in the afterlife. You've sold me then. You've sold me. Curious. I'm pretty sure I told you my name was 2471. Oh, dude's whipping out the dad jokes now. Are you serious? No, I'm not serious. I'm 2471. Ooh, maybe your brain got a little kerfuzzled on the way in. Don't worry. They'll fix that right up for you. And the souls will be the food. That indeed they will. Oh my gosh, hold on. I just realized I don't have chat on stream on my screen. Tired, why didn't you say anything? You're slacking, tired. I know we're both tired, but we can't both be slacking. Oh my god, I got. Why? Yeah. If you're interested, that is. What do you say? Want to become a Grim Reaper? Let me get this straight. Okay, let me just. I either accept your request or I die. Not exactly. I mean, either way, you are. I will slack. God damn it, tired. God damn it. You are dead. You can either skip merrily through the fields of your rightful afterlife, or become one of us. A super cool, super edgy Grim Reaper. I hate to say it, bro, but there's literally nothing edgy about you. The golden retriever energy emanating from this man is so high. He got cute edge. The only thing edgy about him is like maybe his clothes. But like, is it like a uniform or something? Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Because we'll become a Grim Reaper, right? And you consider yourself to be cool and edgy? That's exactly what I was thinking, bro. That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh, so you're a jokester now, huh? I'm the cutest Reaper in the liminal zone. I feel like it's hard to be cute and cool. Very hard to pull off. Dot dot dot. Not to rush you or anything, but time's a ticking, you know. I have to decide right away. Well, you can't stay here, can you? Why not? You might start to wither away. Maybe. I don't know, really. But I don't think lost souls are meant to dwell here. But you do you. If I'm such good company, you could always just stay here with me. Hmm. You stare back out into the endless space before you look back at 2471. This is where we'll save. Okay, let's go with the obvious choice and pick no first, just because I do want to see what happens. Aw, really? Well, that's your decision, I suppose. I guess it's nice they let people pick these days, huh? A white light, even whiter than your surroundings, begins to encompass you. It looks like it's time for you to move on, my friend. It was nice meeting you. It's been such a long time since anyone else has ventured out this far. Wait, aren't you going to take me to the afterlife? Me? Unfortunately, I am... Well, don't worry about me. Well, now I'm slightly worried. Another Reaper will meet you at the river of the afterlife. Don't worry. Nah, you getting kicked out. No. This was his one job and he couldn't even do that right, and now he's getting kicked out. No. Goodbye, Immortal. I hope your next chapter is a fun one. Alright, let's continue from save. Alright, sure. Why not? Yay. This is gonna be great. I'll even let you be the second cutest Reaper ever. Huh. You're the first cutest, I guess? Well, he did tell us that. You flatterer, you. Okay, here we go. It should be just a little prickle and... there we have it. Enjoy the underworld, my friend. Oh. I wasn't expecting getting an opening MV. No, not the bald option, no. I added all of these over the course of yesterday because I could finally do that now after my friend subscribed for me, because I can't do that unless I'm an affiliate, and unfortunately I'm not there yet. But now I can because my friend is super awesome. I did all of those yesterday. So please spare me. Please spare me, please. Nah. What do you mean, nah? You have... There's no empathy in there for me, is there? You make our boy have jobless. I didn't make him do that. I needed to see. I needed to know. Beautiful opening, by the way. Oh my god, it's character creation time, guys. It's character creation time. It's character creation time. Is this just male and female? Sure is. I do have more of a rounder face. Good luck. My creator creation sucks. If I had it my way, if there were more options, which there might be in the future, This is just a demo. But if there are more options in the future, I could sit here for hours. I could sit here for at least an hour. You know, that is one way to do it. And if that's how you do it, no shame. No shame. Hello, Miss Temptress, Miss Seductress. Office siren vibes, kind of love it. Very cozy, but not me. I mean, I know I look cozy, but I would never like wear some of these in actual real life. This I might consider wearing at home. I like the office siren one. I like that one. Oh my gosh, wait, look at all the hairstyles. That would be great for, this is great. Wait. These are some very cute. Okay, that's your stereotypical black hair option. Very cute. Oh, such cute afros though. Alright. Let's see here. No. We want this to kind of look like me. That's pretty close, I think. Customize color. Wow. This is like really, really customizing the color. Okay. Now we need the back of the hair. I would say this is how curly my hair is in real life, but I did not feel like making my VTuber hair that curly because holy hell, that was a lot of work. I know, right? Now we need a jelly on top. This is pretty close, I think. Although that looks more like a jellyfish. Kind of like that. I wish there was just like a slightly shorter version than this. This is pretty close, I think. Alright, now let's go to the mouth. Now we do have lipstick. Oh, hello. That's pretty cute. I like that one. I like that one. Oh, yes. Wait. Just a little bit. Yep. Oh god. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay, noses. See, we doing pink lips? Yeah, just slightly. Slightly. I think they're more magenta. I wish I could. I do like this one though. Yeah, I like this one. Very narrow. Alright, next we have the eyes. I'd say these match my eyes most. And then my eyes. Nah, number three. It is giving very Office Siren, I will. It is good. This one is definitely more softer. This is very like resting bitch face vibes. Okay, okay. We'll go with number 3. We'll go with number 3. Eyebrows. I kind of do like the second one as default because why are the other ones like so angry? This one is just kind of like surprised. Why are the other ones just like default kind of angry? Yeah, I level up with my creative. Yeah. Alright, I want these to be on the darker side. Follow hair. What exactly does that mean? Oh, okay. It's just the hair color. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Skin details. So we got some freckles. We can have multiple. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's do some blush. Very light. And then I liked the light freckles with a mole right there. I think that was very cute. Accessories. Oh my gosh. I very much wanted to add accessories on my VTuber model. I never ended up doing it. Because I thought it might be a lot more work to add physics to. But maybe I'll do that for another model in the future. Because you can't really see those. Can you see the hoop? Oh, we can see the hoops. Yeah, we're a silver girly. We're not a gold girly. I mean, look at my necklace. I do have glasses in real life. I'm just curious. Oh my god, the glasses are so cute. Oh my god, the glasses are so cute. I might have to keep those. I might have to keep those. All right, there we go. I think we're good with all the accessories. Alrighty, information. Number. Nerd. Just because I need glasses to help me see. I'm sorry that I'm blind. I'm sorry that I'm blind. That she, her. We'll use they, them. Feminine. I do like that. I am. Grandma Jelly, we have it. Oh, how dare you call me Grandma Jelly? How dare you call me Grandma Jelly? I'm not even 25. I'm not even 25. How dare you call me Grandma? Oh my gosh. Okay. Can we save this character? Yes. Save. Do custom? Wait, what, where? Oh, custom? Example. Taco Bell. No. My pronouns are not Taco Bell. You know, you can make your pronouns Taco Bell when you play this game. How about that? How about that? All right, day one. Light floods your vision like a sunrise, but there's no sun here. Only the burning of fluorescent lights on your corneas. Hello, who's this? What is your name? My eyes, bro. They were blinded by your beauty. Bruh. I'll repeat myself once more. What is your name? What was it? 20271 or something like that? It's... How old are you? I don't know. I don't remember. And the last question. How did you die? Wait, I'm dead? Congratulations. You've passed with flying colors. Welcome to the underworld, 0213. I'm, a little confused. Naturally. You've awoken with no memories in a place you've never seen before. A place that's... hell? Not hell. The underworld. Is there a difference? Yes. Bro got angry. Did you see that? His brows furrowed. He was like, of course there's a difference. Are you going to explain it? No. Let me assure you that you choose this for yourself. You were not fooled, tricked, or forced into your decision. Okay. I am 5012, and this is the Reaper Association District, or the RAD for short. He jots down some notes on a piece of paper, not giving you a single glance. Bro won't even look at me, man. What the... Come on. You will be given a short period to adjust to your new life, and then you will begin training. Training? Before you try to get out of it, it is mandatory. Reapers are not allowed on field missions in the mortal realm without proper education. You will be assigned to a unit shortly for your training to begin. Goody. I love group exercises. I actually like working in groups. As long as everyone does their work, it's not that bad. Then you should have no issues from here on out. Is the rest of my team already here? I will fill you in shortly. Come, 0213. You got it. You climb out from the pod-like machine and take a good look around the space. Yay! The entire room is white, almost like a hospital. Yeah, I hadn't seen that in the works yet, so I didn't know if it worked. Meow, 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 meow. I'm tired. How can I help you? Surprise hits you for a moment. You might have lost your memory, but you do know what a hospital is. Interesting. Wires and monitors fill the room, alongside more of these strange, coffin-shaped pods. 5012 makes no effort whatsoever to assist you. There's too many events on my games. How many events? What game are you playing? Sorry, I needed to take a bite of my food. I'm starving. All gambler games and they ask for ransom. Not only are you getting fucked IRL by just probably being poor in this economy, how expensive everything is, especially gas prices. But now you're playing gambling games and they're asking for more money. Wow. You really can't escape from the real world, can you? You might not know him, but he doesn't seem like the helping type. Aside from the two of you, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in here. For a moment, you wonder if all this is one big sham. And you've just had your organs harvested. Maybe not, but maybe. You keep that in mind. Follow me. Where are we going? Your quarters. Ooh, I get quarters? Is it like a whole wing of this place? A whole wing of this place? Who do I think I am? Who do I think I am that I would even joke about getting a whole wing to myself? What? No, it is a single room. What have you done to deserve anything more than that? Thanks. Thanks, 5012, for really putting me in my place. Wonderful. Damn, okay, coach. Nice. I've never had a whole room to myself. Thankfully, I do. But I didn't used to always. I think maybe. Do I get a roommate? Ah, shit. You're not my roommate, are you? No. I'd hate for this guy to be my roommate. So uptight. And let us both be thankful for that. Whatever. Whatever. Frick you, man. Frick you. You follow 5012 through the halls of the building and manage to capture a glimpse of the outside world far beyond the walls of this building. A large city spreads across the horizon. Not some red, lava-filled cave like you expected the underworld to be. The sky was lit by the light of the moon, but something was missing. You couldn't quite place it, but the sky seemed empty. Like something else was supposed to be there too, amongst the void. Every now and then, you pass by other people. Were they Reapers? Who nod towards 5012 with respect. So this man is a very high up man, I take it. Ooh, excuse me. Wow, so are you like the boss or something? Mr. Grim Reaper himself? No. Really? People seem to respect you. Do your job well, and you will also command respect. No, but, like, really, are you in charge? I already told you no. I have no interest in being in a position of power. Interesting. Why not? I am curious. I think it would suit him. 0213, you ask too many questions. I am not here to answer personal questions. I am here to guide you to your room. So, you're the bellhop. Does this look like a hotel to you, 0213? I don't think I remember what a hotel looks like. I'm not a bellhop. Are you sure? Are you sure? Yes. Alright. But I have my eyes on you, bellhop boy. Here. This one is yours. He leads you to a door with the number 01 next to it in small writing. 01? Is this because I'm number one? Why would you? Why would I say that? Why would you say? Why would we say that? Number one in what? In your heart. No, because we are funny. I had a ranking of people in my heart. You would not be in the top 500213. Thanks. Thanks. 5012. Thank you so much for that. I will change that. I will change that. Ouch. All right. Make yourself familiar with the app upon your eye reaper inside. My what? As a trainee reaper, you will find it an essential tool to your progress. Know it well. So, are the rest of my teammates here? I don't like repeating myself. Familiarize yourself with the app. You will find a chat room for you and your unit. A senior member is appointed to each team. That issue is being worked on. Please wait. In a short while, you will be given information on your next steps, but I have more important matters to deal with now. Please refrain from bothering me. You got it, my guy. Without so much as a glance, he turns on his heels and walks away, leaving you standing outside the door to your room. What a helpful guy. What a guy. Without any other information to go on, you push open the door to your new life. What is this, Cinder? Sorry, the cat was demanding my attention. The first thing you notice about your room is hard to miss. A huge window faces out towards the underworld. What a view. Kitty attacked her. No! No. My cat would never do that. He loves me too much. But aside from the impressive view, the rest of your room is rather normal. A simple double bed, some books, a seat by the window. You're not sure what else you were expecting, really. Nice and cozy, I guess. What more could a girl ask for? You notice a small desk with a computer set atop of it, pushed up against the wall. The infamous eye reaper itself. Oh? Oh, this must be the interface then. Oh, let's go. Single vampires in your area. Click here. What's happening? What's happening? Oh my god, it took me to... Wait. Wait, guy. I need to show you where it took me. It opened a link. Oh my gosh, it opened a link. Oh my gosh. It took me it took me to this this game right here. Oh, there's also a demo for this. The Willowist Emporium of Antiques and Curiosities. A cozy narrative shop sim where you move to the sleepy town of Willowmist. Fund your aunt's antique store. Meet 5 charming love interests and quirky locals, each with secrets to uncover in a town where nothing is quite like it seemed. Oh my gosh, there are so many cuties in here. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. If they didn't want me to click the save, hold on, there we go. If they didn't want me to click the link, they wouldn't have put it there. All I'm saying. Oh, now we can change the effect. Because gosh, those were loud. Okay, here we go. Hello, is anybody out there? I guess not. Message me when you get here, alright? Wait a second, there's a new one. You've been chosen to receive a free baby girl Grim Reaper. They slowly wait, go back. Go back. How do I make it change? I need to see what the other one was about. Okay, well, we'll read this in the meantime. I asked that grumpy guy, just reopen. I don't even know how to get out of here. There it is. Click here to claim your free baby girl Grim Reaper. Congratulations. Oh, okay. It just takes you to the A Date with Death homepage. Bless you. Which I've already played. That's cool. Okay, hold on. Let's put this back on full screen. And then we'll wait for... There we go. OBS loves having issues whenever I... Okay. So is this like your birthday then? It kinda is, right? Happy birthday! Anyway, stop being lazy and wake up already. We can be partners in crime. Or death. Or whatever it is. I don't freaking know. Anytime now. La-dee-da-dee-da. You sure like your beauty sleep, huh? Ooh, I bet you're good looking then. Still nothing? Ugh. Isn't the day nearly over? It's kind of hard to tell when it's always dark outside. LOL. Maybe Mr. Grumps was lying. Wouldn't surprise me. How could you leave me hanging like this? It's super boring to speak to nobody for days. New number, who dis? Hive 012, do not bother me. Okay. Please await further instruction. Your future soul-flying friend, or maybe your soulmate. I guess we'll find out. Oh, I've always wanted one of those. Which one? That's for me to know and for you to find out. I'm 0204, by the way. 0213, apparently. Kinda mad, don't you think? I don't know. It sounds kind of cool to say it out loud. 0213? I don't know. Maybe. Does it? Ooh. 213. Oh, 213. Huh. The other guy said it different. Other guy? Damn. I'm getting jealous. Was it Mr. I'm grumpy and busy, leave me alone? Yeah. Yeah, that's the guy. That's him right there. That's him. He said 0213. Okay, well then I should probably say it that way as well. 0213. Damn, that sounds kind of stupid. Who's in charge around here? Should be me instead. The O at the start is kind of lame. Maybe we could shorten it to just 204 and 213. I told that guy the same thing. What's the point of the O? But I got his panties in a twist. I need to see what this guy looks like. Apparently, the O is an important part of our identities and blah, blah, blah. Kinda tuned him out. Seriously, what a snooze fest. Seeing things? Hearing whispers? What is this? All our cleaners. Sorry, I have to. Hold on. Hold on. Hello. Hi, Hachisu. Welcome back. Okay. Under your skin, Dem. Oh, it's another one, guys. It's another one. Okay, here's where that link took us. Seventh Cat Studios, and it looks like they have a visual novel demo of their own. That's so cool though that they're like shouting out other indie studios, other visual novel-esque indie studio games. Might have to check out their Patreon if I end up liking their game. Oh, did it not show up on stream? It did not. It did not. You guys could not see. There we go. This is where it took us. My gosh. This game is so good, bruh. Let's put it back on full screen. OBS will have a seizure like it always does. Oh, we're playing A Date with Death 2 Remnants. We're playing the demo because the demo's out. And I loved the first game. So that's what we're playing today, Hachisu. So now that you and I are buddy-buddy, what's actually going on here? Fuck if I know. I was taken to my room to await my unit members. When you didn't show for days, I went out to ask. And then 5012 told me, and I quote, not to unnecessarily bother him nor cause further trouble in the halls. Guy is kind of a hater. If all the other Reapers are like that, I'm gonna go nuts. At least he's good looking. He is. He is a handsome man. Wow, I'm right here. I don't know what you look like though. Very nice. I'm currently reading a novel, so I'm leaving you in the background while I read. Aw, thank you for coming, Hajisu. Feel free to lurk or chat if you like. If you do want to chat, you should tell me what novel you're reading. I don't know what you look like though. I'm just saying, you can get away with a lot of things if you're hot. Very true. Like harvesting organs. I haven't even checked if they've taken my kidney or not yet. Oh, you better jump on that quick. I think I'm missing something. What? Yeah, it's legit. I haven't checked if they've done anything else to me too, though. You don't think they installed bombs into our chest, do you? Oh, they didn't give you the bomb talk? Wait, the what? The bomb talk. That 5012 guy said if I didn't follow the rules, they'd remote detonate the bombs they put in our bodies. Oh, shit. Just kidding. Just kidding. You. Actually, I'm not even mad. They should have done that. I want a bomb in me. I wonder what it feels like to explode. Well, explosive. Clearly. But on a more serious note, he didn't say much other than to familiarize myself with the app. Yeah, he didn't tell me shit either. I was never supposed to fall in love with you. Wow. That sounds like a very interesting read. Yeah, and he didn't tell me shit either. Maybe he's shy? Or maybe he just didn't want to deal with trainees. To be fair, oh, to be honest, fair. I'm annoying as fuck. He did say he was busy. Oh, that reminds me. He also mentioned that they were still working out which senior Reaper would be assigned to our team. Is this like our whole team? 3 of us? Am I not enough for you? I'm sure you're plenty. Imagine a team of a dozen 5012s. 3 of us is already enough. The perfect amount for a love triangle. You know, there's a TV downstairs that's been playing human soap operas, and my god, the drama. I kinda wanna be in a love triangle myself now. And how would that work, huh? Well, you can be madly in love with me to start. Uh-huh. And yes. I go on. I don't think I thought this through properly. If there's 3 of us, then you have to be madly in love with 5012. Seeing as he's the only other senior Reaper we know. And he'll be madly in love with me. You know what? I'm kinda cooling off on the whole love triangle thing. Lamau. Forget the team stuff, though. How about we play a game? A game? What did you have in mind? A drum roll, please. Wait, wait. What's that? It's a drum roll. What the fuck? Why did you write it like that? Alright, wise guy, how would you have done it? I don't know, probably just asterisk drum roll. Uncreative, honestly. Where's the vision? I thought you were better than that trainee 0204. There you go. Okay. It's a guessing game. We can try to work out who we used to be together. And how do we go about that? By asking each other questions, of course. How are we going to answer those questions when we have no memories? And what if we don't know the answer to a question? Exactly my point. I don't know about you, but I don't know shit about myself. Well, get creative? There's nothing stopping us from lying. I'm gonna go first. Get ready. I've been thinking this one up for days. If you were a piece of cutlery, what would you be? How is that supposed to help us guess anything? Trust the process, my newfound friend. Trust the process. If you asked me, I'd say I'm kinda like a spoon. A chilled, laid-back spoon. And I bet I'd be pretty good for spooning too. Oh my god. 5012, he's prickly as fuck. He's gotta be a fork. A fork guy if I've ever seen one. What about you, 0213? Hold on, hold on. I want to see. I want to see the answers. 'Cause in reality, I probably would be a spoon, but I'm gonna pick the knife. I'd be the knife. You'd better watch out. I'll get you. Ooh, so you have a darker side to you? If you're on my bad side, for sure. I bet I used to hold a killer grudge. Mm, I guess it's not entirely wrong. I can hold a mean grudge sometimes. And don't make an enemy out of you. Noted. Or maybe do make an enemy of you. Because it's kind of hot. What if I stabbed you? I mean, yeah. Can't blame a guy for that, surely. Okay, fair. I'm not good at kink shame. If you're into that, you're into that, I guess. Let's move on from cutlery. It's your turn. Hit me with it. Well, okay. I have something. You have 1 day left to live. What are you spending your day doing? Didn't 502 5012 tell you we're dead already? Oh, I didn't realize we had a Mr. Obvious in chat with us. My bad. It's a hypothetical question. Good question. But I really don't know. It's hard to imagine all the things to do in the world while not remembering the world at all. Think harder, my guy. Think harder. Maybe I already completed my life's mission or whatever? I bet I was the kind of person to have a 3-page long bucket list full of crazy shit. And I did it all. What a boring answer. I'd spend it with you. Uh-huh. Person you met 15 minutes ago. Fine. If I think of something else, I'll let you know. I'll flip it back to you then. What would you do? What would I do? What would you guys do? If you had just 1 day left to live, how would you spend it? I think I'd probably go to like an aquarium or an amusement park. I think I'd go to the aquarium actually. I The aquarium that I love going to is the Aquarium of the Pacific. It's a couple hours of a drive away. Not too bad if there's no traffic. And I'd probably eat some gummies, get high, and spend my entire day there. And then maybe grab some Korean barbecue afterwards. Fill up on that. If I have enough time, maybe watch the sunset on the beach. Or watch the sunset from the pier. Because it's close to the pier too. Yeah, I think that's probably how I'd spend my last day. As for the answers though, I'd want to ride a Ferris wheel. Watch the sky, the people, feel the breeze, and simply just be. It's a little deeper than I was expecting, I'll admit. But it does sound peaceful, I'll give you that. Can I join you for the ride? Be my guest. Why not invite 5012 as well? Yay! The nice Ferris wheel ride becomes a lecture instead. Man. Don't you think it's kind of weird? You're gonna have to be more specific than that. I don't remember who I was or what I was like, but I can almost remember the feeling of the sun on my skin. And yet I've never seen it before. I guess we'll get used to it? And Mr. Grumpy hasn't explained anything to me yet. Like, I can kinda picture what a Grim Reaper is, but I also have no damn clue. 5012 told me we agreed to have this done to us. I can't imagine why. I guess it was either being super dead or being whatever we are. Which is worse. Who knows? I'm trying not to worry about it too much, you know? I don't know if I'm alive or dead or somewhere in between. But I'm breathing, so that has to count for something. And if I was dead, I wouldn't have gotten to meet you. Oh. I've got another one. Another what? Another question. Hit me with it. You see this word here? Scent. I do indeed see the word there, yes. Is the S or C silent? It's the C. The C is silent. I have no idea, and it's going to bother me forever. Right? It's all I've been thinking about for days. If humans are so smart, they should have just spelt it scent or scent. Are these questions really supposed to help us work out who we were, by the way? 5012. Meet me upstairs in my office. Immediately. Oh shit. Hello, handsome. I'm already halfway out the door. Since when have you been here? Do not dawdle. This matter is urgent and I do not like to be kept waiting. I am signing off now. Not cool, man. Not cool. Upstairs? I didn't even know there was an upstairs. I can't believe he was hiding in here. I was not hiding. He's still here. Have you been here from the start? Yeah, have you? I think he's really gone now. I wonder what this is about. I bet you he's the guy that's going to be put in charge of our group. I bet you anything. We're obviously being sent on some cool Reaper mission. Sounds super mysterious and important. Uh-huh. Mysterious, important, and cool. I don't think we should keep him waiting. Plus, the quicker we go, the quicker we both get to realize how gorgeous the other person is. Someone's got a degree in flirting, I see. Anyway. Bet you I'll beat you there. Oh, you're on. Last one there is a rotten, Reaper? Prepare to eat dirt. Oh my gosh. Wait, we can walk around. Wait. Oh, this is me? Head to the right of the screen and use the stairs icon to continue the story and find 5021's office. Wait, can I, like, how do I interact with something? Wait. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Okay, I press E. Okay. It would probably, okay, let me close this. It would probably be best not to keep 5012 waiting. There will always be time for exploring later. Okay. We can explore later, I guess. This is so cool. There's like chests. There's vending machines with food. Oh, guys. Oh, it's over. There's home cooked meals in the afterlife. Okay, these look like stairs. Try to find 5012's office. Yes. Yes, we will. You approach what you can only assume is the door to 5012's office. I will knock on the door. Hello? Is this the right room? Did I win? I'm in. You were sure you didn't know 5012 very well, but you were equally sure this room was exactly his vibe. The sleek atmosphere where every single thing had a place. Even dust was afraid to settle in here. It was all so neat and organized, it almost looked unused. Okay. Of course it was. Oh my god, that was too loud. You're late. I came straight here, though. It was a race. I thought I turned this down. Why is it loud again? Is that the voice effects, maybe? Oh, it's just voice typing effect volume. Oh, okay. Let me get this straight. You decided that, despite this being a workplace, you two should race through the hallways without a care for anyone else in the building? I mean... He's a baby. Okay. The dog is on the bed. I mean, when you put it like that... You disappoint me, 0213. My bad, homie, my bad. This is not your playground, nor are any of us your friends. We are colleagues with an important job to do. How was I meant to know there were rules about running in the hallways? You didn't tell me. I didn't think it was necessary. For once, I'll admit I was wrong. Apparently, you require the obvious being spelled out to you. But what a hoe. I just didn't want to lose our bet. Call it a competitive streak, I guess, but that's my bad. A bet. For some reason, I'm not surprised. It was just a bit of fun. It's always the troublesome ones making bets in competitions where they are not needed. Oh my gosh, he does look really hot. Hello? Hello. I hope you didn't miss me too much, 5012. You see a tall man with dark hair and a streak of yellow prowl into the room, a smile on his face. He has the carefree look of someone who never rushes anywhere on his face. And the loser shows his face. You wound me, 0213. 0204, you're even later than your teammate. If you're having trouble navigating the building, then please work on that in your own time. Me? Lost? No way. totally unrelated. Have you guys tried that claw machine in the lobby? It's totally rigged. I very clearly remember telling you to make your way here immediately. You got distracted playing games? Oops. What about our race? Double oopsies? 0204, please follow your instructions next time, or there won't be a next time after that. Yeah, gotcha, boss. I'm not your... So, we're all gathered up in your office. Nice office, by the way. What are we actually doing? Is this where you harvest the rest of our organs? If we wanted your organs, you wouldn't be walking around. It would be no struggle for me at all to take anything and everything I wanted from either of you. Is it getting hot in here or what? You are here to learn about this organization and your place in it, as well as what is required of one of your station. Do you understand, or do you need me to speak slower for you? I mean, I wouldn't mind listening to you talk in slow motion if you're offering. I am going to elect to ignore that. Didn't you have told us all this earlier? I could have, yes, but I didn't want to. Unfortunately, the task has fallen to me. And you really hate us, don't you? Oh crap. Hate? 0204, you shouldn't assume I feel so strongly about you. I neither hate nor like you. I am indifferent toward you, and my time could be better spent on anything else. I will resume my search for a more suitable senior member for the unit after this meeting has adjourned. Oh, wait. You're our senior member? I told you guys. I told you he was going to be our senior member. I told you. Again, you could have said that before. Temporarily, while I look for someone else to be placed in my position, yes. Why temporarily? You don't think we'd make a good trio? I cannot think of anything worse than leading a team, let alone a team of two delinquents who think racing through the lobby is a good idea. Have you ever thought, 5012, that might be exactly what you need? The universe is telling you to lighten up a little, bro. Firstly, I am not your friend. Do not call me bro. Secondly, if you could please refrain from speaking, then we can get this over and done with. I hear things usually come in threes. Good things and bad things. The same applies to you, 0213. If the two of you keep your mouths shut, the general IQ of the room will increase tenfold. God damn, bro. What did I do? What did I do? Good. Now where was I? You are Grim Reapers of the 29th Station, located in the Reaper Association District of the Underworld, or the RAD. Huh. Your silence lasted a whole 30 seconds. A new record for you, I assume. Do you have such little control over yourself, 0204? Come on now. How am I meant to contain myself at a time like this? This place is just so rad. I don't get it. He used the asterisks. Ha ha ha. Oh, rad. R-A-D. Rad. Oh my. I'm moving on. That is likely the least funny joke I've heard in my entire existence. And I have known some incredibly unfunny people. Bravo, 0204. Bravo. I live to impress. You are a stain on our already dirty organization. I'm glad to have left a mark. Enough. My expectations for you were low, but you still have somehow disappointed me. I suggest you learn quickly, 0204, lest you bring down your teammate with you. Now, your unit will be responsible for the collection of souls from the mortal realm, the guidance of the deceased to their respective afterlives, as is, historically, the primary purpose of our kind. That is your role, to help maintain the balance of life and death across all of humanity. Actually sounds pretty important. All Reapers are to undergo a training period to ensure they have the skills needed to be deployed into the mortal realm. There are rules our kind must follow in order to exist, which you will be required to pick up quickly. You do seem like a rules kind of guy. Rules exist for a reason. Now, I have also been told I must mention that our kind as a whole are currently undergoing extreme organizational reforms. What does that mean? The previous leaders of our organization have been forcibly removed from their roles. Wait, did we miss a whole Reaper revolution? Yes, something like that. After some disturbing information came to light, riots and unrest quickly formed in the streets of the underworld. Through it, they spread word of the misdeeds and lies that our previous leaders had been hiding. So, what? All the old leaders just got the boot? No, not all of them. Most of them. So, what happened in the end? The leaders of the rebellion dealt with them personally. Oh shit, they totally killed him. Previously, the board was composed of anonymous members, but it is now open to members of all stations. So, are you on this important board? No. Damn. I was hoping we could have bent the rules a little with you on our side. If you're looking for someone to approve of your terrible actions, then look elsewhere. Perhaps in the mirror. What did the old board do that was so bad, by the way? Yeah, tell us already. You can't just hint at drama and not even give us any crumbs. This is not a piece of gossip to be passed around. It is people's entire existences you're being amused by. Hey, look, I just want to make sure we're not repeating the past here. Fine. It is common knowledge now that Reapers were once human, but that was not always so. Human souls were taken against their will and turned into our kind, and our origins were all a lie. Our leaders knew the truth. Some of them even first developed the procedure to transform a human soul into a Grim Reaper. Damn, you were all majorly lied to. Correct. We were created to be mindless servants who could work forever without a single complaint. For those of us who spent our lives dedicated to our role, it was like a kick in the teeth. And those who expressed an attachment to the mortal realm, or claimed they were once human themselves, were terminated. And by that you mean they were gotten rid of. Harsh. Harsh, perhaps, but at the time, it was what many of us believed was just. How could that be just? It's literally killing people. Again. The cycle of life and death is more important than one individual deviant. If they threaten that cycle, then they must be dealt with swiftly. Is that still what you think? What I think on the matter is of no importance. If our boss wants to kill anyone who puts a foot out of place, then I think it's kind of important. I am not your boss. I am a senior reaper, but I am not here to rule over you. He kinda has a point though. No. I do not believe that termination is the correct procedure, and it is no longer used. Phew. I thought I was in some hot water there for a second. Do not worry, O204. I'm sure far worse punishment can be organized for you if that's what you desire. Uh, maybe I'll pass on that. How did this all come to light anyway? A certain Reaper and his incredibly terrible mortal lover. Wait, that was us in the first game. Incredibly terrible mortal lover learned the truth about it. That was literally that was the first game, guys. Oh, that's crazy. I was wondering how they were gonna tie in the first and second game together. Pretty insane. They spread the word, and before long had created their own revolution. Whoa, a human lover? Was that allowed? No. And before you get any ideas, it is still not allowed. I do not put much stock in the idea of luck, but I believe those two had plenty of it. He would have been terminated if our organization knew what he was doing. Wait a second. This is totally a forbidden love thing, isn't it? The one destined to die, and the one destined to take their soul. Moving on. Much has changed here since the old board members were disposed of. The entire RAD is in chaos. We lost much of our workforce, and souls are falling in between the cracks. And now that we're giving people the choice to become a Grim Reaper, or not, our numbers are increasing more slowly than ever. So you're super thankful to us two then? No, I am not. Perhaps if you were more competent, then I'd have something to be thankful for. I have far more important matters to attend to than the two of you. So, now that you understand that your training will begin in the coming days, a new senior Reaper will be assigned to you, and our organization is facing large changes. I believe that is all. Wait, can I ask a question? If you must. We were really humans before? Like, for real for real? Did I mention I dislike repeating myself? Yes. Every Reaper you meet once lived a mortal life. Even you? I am no different in that regard. So, aren't you at all curious about who you were before this whole Reaper shtick? I have been here a long time, O204. Whoever I was then is not who I am now. So, not even a tiny bit curious? Tomorrow, you will begin training as a unit. Will you be there? I can only hope not. As I've repeated, against my will, many times now, I have important work to be doing. And we are not important? No, you are not. Harsh, man. Wow, weren't you just saying you need more Grim Reapers? Competent Grim Reapers. How can you know if we're competent or not yet? We just met, like, 2 seconds ago. What he said. We haven't even started training yet, you never know. We might be, like, super duper good at it. Call it a hunch. I thought you'd care more about actual data and shit, not hunches. When you've lived as long as I have, trust me, you will be able to see patterns. The two of you are troublemakers. There's been many like you before, and there will be many more in the future, I'm sure. That is all. You may leave now. Yeah, all business and no party with you. The door is that way. See you tomorrow, Mr. Bossman. I am not... It was nice to meet you in person, 0213. Let's hang out again soon, okay? With that, you watch him practically skip out of the room. You pause for a moment, watching him go. Is there something you need, 0213? Just taking in the sights. You have a window in your room, so take in the sights there. All right, my man. I will break down that wall. I will. Oh. I forgot to mention, but we have little need for sleep compared to humans. However, you will likely still be exhausted. Do try to sleep tonight. Worried about me? I simply don't want you to cause any more trouble than you already have. Good night, 5012. He doesn't even look at you as you leave. I will make this man love me. I will make this man crazy about me. And he doesn't have a choice. He does not have a choice. You find your way back to your room quickly, feeling that exhaustion 5012 mentioned you might feel soon. You bundle yourself up in bed, staring out at the vast world that is now your home, and dream of a life you've now forgotten. Tomorrow is looking to be a big day. Day 2. What makes the Grim Reaper? Alrighty guys, I'm gonna take a quick break right here, use the restroom, eat some more of my food, grab some water. So anybody who's watching, make sure you take a little break, get up, stretch, grab some water, grab a snack, move those legs, get the blood circulating in your body, and we will be right back in a couple minutes. I checked my YouTube and oh my, look, preview for the fully voiced affection story. Okay, see you later. Yes, we'll be right back. Yeah, 3 minutes. I'm back. Sorry, I'm still finishing some of my food. We are back, baby. Alright, chapter 2. For some reason, you were expecting sunlight. What is my... Thank you, Hachisu. What was that anyway? In the human world, did you wake up to sunlight each and every morning? That sounded a little exhausting. You sit up, cleary-eyed, as the room, your room, comes into focus around you. It was a little disorientating. The room was fine, cozy even, but it didn't feel like yours. Not yet, at least. You think back to yesterday. What a day. 5012 must have been right about the whole sleep thing, considering you don't recall much after your head hit the pillow. A quick glance at the window did nothing to help you determine how much time had passed while you were sleeping either. Looks like it's your time to shine, Eye Reaper. Good morning, afternoon, evening, yesterday, tomorrow, whatever day it is. It is indeed one of those. So good morning, afternoon, evening, whenever the fuck do you do? I like the sound of whatever the fuck. That sounds correct down here. How'd you sleep? Honestly, best sleep of my fucking life. It felt like someone knocked me the fuck out. Did they? I don't think so. You don't think so? Your Honor, upon a quick inspection of my room, I report there are no signs of a struggle. The only thing out of place are the sheets on my surprisingly comfortable bed. Phew, I thought 5012 might have come back for you. OMG. I hope he wasn't watching me sleep. Yeah. Oh my god, shut up. Wow. 5012 watching me sleep? Oh my god, my heart can't take it. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm grossing myself out now. Oh, by the way, while you were busy snoozing without me, I had a wander around the building. And I've made a very important observation. Go on, ask me about it. Oh? Let's hear it then. Everyone here is hot. Hot? I've taken it upon myself to do a little early morning socializing. Mr. Chatty over here. I didn't peg you for an early riser. I didn't peg him at all yet, but I might. I can come back to the pegging later. Bro had the same idea. But oh my god, the other Reapers? Every single one is like model material. Oh, by the way, don't worry, 0213. You're the best looking of them all. It just got me thinking. Is being hot a requirement to become a Reaper? Seems a bit far-fetched, don't you think? Seriously, listen. You get to pick who is and who isn't a Reaper. Would you not pick out people that were hot? I don't think anyone would do that. Something here is fishy, I tell ya. It's a hot Reaper conspiracy. Next thing, you'll tell me the Earth is flat. It's not? You know what? I actually have no clue. Probably is. Seems pretty flat. Taking a step back. Is this you admitting 5012 is hot? Yes. I have seen the error of my ways. Please disregard this conversation post-case. Lamau. Never. Oh. Oh? About becoming a Reaper. There has to be some specific requirements. Like, putting aside being hot. I doubt they offer it to every single person. I wonder if we get to pick new Reapers. 5012 didn't mention that yesterday. They probably have other people for that. We get the crappy rookie Reaper jobs. Sounds pretty important. The whole cycle of life and death thing. Keeping balance and helping souls move on. I don't know. I feel like I could find a purpose there. You gotta trust feelings like that. Your gut knows best. You sound like you know a thing or two about that. I'm following my gut right now, too. It says I'm here for a reason. And you're looking a lot like a good reason to be a reaper. Wow, I was being serious and everything. Maybe I was too. I've been thinking. I'm either going to like where this is going or I'm about to be broken up with before I've even had the chance. Spare me the heartbreak. Hold on, hold on. Let me see. Ha! You wish. No, no, I was just thinking. Seems you still are. Have some patience, asswife. Termination isn't a thing anymore, right? That's what 5012 said. So, we're allowed to be attached to the human world? I guess so. I don't know what there even is to be attached to. Well, we can talk about about being humans before. Do you think we could just pick ourselves new names? Human names? Huh. You know, 5012 didn't say that was against the rules. We should do it. Hmm. What even makes a good name? All I've heard is numbers. It has to be cool if we're actually immortal. Imagine 1,000 years from now having to introduce yourself as Wilbur. Wilbur. Any Dream SMP watchers out there would know all about Wilbur. Yeah, okay. That'd be embarrassing. Be honest though, anything would be cooler than 0204. Literally the lamest combination of numbers ever. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I give up. You thought about it for like 2 seconds. You got any ideas? Well, I don't really know anything about human names. Neither. Eh, I say we treat this like anything in life. Try out shit until it feels good. I have an idea. Grunk. Grunk. Yeah. Yeah. The fuck? 0213? What are you on right now? That is not a name. It sounds like a disease. God damn, I caught the grunk again. Way to shatter my dreams there, my guy. I really wanted that name. Really? No. Thank fuck. I had to call you Grunk. I think I'd go die a second time. You need something more, I don't know, something that inspires fear into the heart of humans, you know? Like Spud? Basil? Aaron? That one seems especially scary for some reason. Basil's kind of cute. Like from Amori, if anyone's played Amori. Great game, Amori, by the way. Well, yeah, I came up with it. You sure that's the right one, though? Let me rethink. King Alfred the Great, The Dark Abyss, Bubbles, and Tallulah. Tallulah. Okay, that sounds stupid. How is anyone meant to pick? There's literally endless possibilities. Maybe it'll come to us when we're ready. Don't tell me I'm gonna be 0204 forever. Please, cruel world, save me from this fate. Wait a second. I think I got it. Lay it on me, bestie. Pick a name. We get to pick a name, guys. Now I could just put down Broski. Keep it simple. Or we could do something else. How about you come up with a name? I trust your judgment. And for us. For me. In the game. I could just keep it generic. And just keep it broski. Is there a limit here? Yeah, there's a limit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 letters is the limit for the name. It can take hours when finding a name to use. Right, next time. You'll think of a name for a character for the future. And we'll use that name for the future. For now, we'll just go with Broski to keep the ball rolling. Broski. Broski. Oh, adorable. Yeah, you like it? It suits you. Very human sounding. Probably. I don't know. It just feels right. Kinda just sounds like me. I guess it's like carrying a little bit of humanity around with me. Having a name, that is. It does feel kinda important. I mean, I get why they got rid of our names, but why not just give us new ones? Yeah, what's with the numbers? Oh, I know. I bet it was 5012's idea and he can't spell. No. What is he doing here in our chat, bro? Misinformation helps no one. Numbers were chosen as a representation of our race far before I came into existence. Someone's lurking again, I see. Lurking is for people with time on their hands. I am not lurking. I am monitoring your conversation for any issues, seeing as both of you are full of them. So, this is like stalking or something? Hardly. I am a member of this chat room. A fact that, it seems, both of you would like to ignore. If you wish to have private conversations without me present, then make use of the one-on-one chat feature instead of bugging me with the constant sound of messages day in and day out. There's a direct message feature? Oh, actually, can we change our usernames on here? If it pleases you, there is a way, but I don't see any reason to change what you have now. He changed his username to 6969. Lying about your number is against the rules. Edge. And it changed back too. Oh! Let's go. Plus, I'm a big weeb, so I only use Romanji of Japanese words that is related to the character characteristics. Blame it on MMORPG characters and customizations. It's fine. I see nothing wrong with that. I used to do that a lot more. Although since I've started playing Dungeons and Dragons, I have branched out to kind of more fantastical names. But before Dungeons and Dragons, that's like how I would name my characters in video games too. Although most of the time it would kind of just be like the name of like my favorite anime character at the time. It was not very original. Oh, that's so cute. Let's do this one. And obviously we gotta be like in between blue and purple. Or should we do this one? This one's kind of cute. Oh, I like the sketch one. Yeah. What do you guys think? It is adequate. Please refrain from changing it too often, lest you confuse yourself. Wow, you really have a high opinion of me. That reminds me. I did kind of forget you were in this chat. Is the whole picking a human name thing okay? Or am I about to be visited by the Reaper police? Oh shit, are the Reaper police a real thing? In a way. As for your question, picking a human name is no longer against the rules. So you may refer to each other however you wish. Just do not expect me to follow suit? Oh, that's kind of a red flag, buddy. That's kind of a big red flag for me, I'm not gonna lie. You won't call me broski? No, I will not. I will. And that is your decision. I prefer to keep our very minimal conversations purely professional. I was using a name, not professional. Historically, Reapers have always used numbers in place of names. It is simple, and it works. I have no interest in changing that. And historically has always gone well for you, right? I have no further comment on that. Creature of habit, I see. Perhaps you will understand when you've had a chance to mature. If that day ever comes, which I am uncertain of. Traditions are a tradition for a reason. Bro, you are sounding really old right now, I am not gonna lie. So, you don't think we should be allowed to pick our names? Incorrect. In the current climate, being able to make informed choices is important. However, wrong choices still exist. Bruh, listen to this guy. He's scared of change. I am not scared of change, 0204. At this point, just put an adjective as a name so they can call you that every time. Nah, 5012 isn't gonna call me by my name anyway, man. Kinda whack. I'm not scared of change, 0204. Names are human, as we once were, but we are no longer that. To cling on to our previous lives is to cling on to something that no longer exists. Even putting that aside, names are intimate. They are not suitable for our line of work. If that's how you think about it. If that's what you think. I see. I don't. Names are cool. I think we should all have names. And you have a right to your incorrect opinion. Now, if the two of you are finished, we can get back to the important matters at hand. Weren't you just stopping by to not stalk us? I came to give you both a formal update. Wasting time watching you both spout nonsense was an unfortunate ramification. It's all work and no play with you, huh? Oh. What's happening? Oh my god, it's a video call. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me move my character over so you can see what she looks like. Oh my gosh, look at us. Look at us. Whoa, this thing has a call feature? Oh god damn it, OBS, come on. But bro, you should have told us. I could have seen Broski's cute face again. Firstly, do not call me bro. Secondly, 0204, please refrain from attempting to court 0213. It is inappropriate, and more than that, annoying to witness. Are you capable of behaving for more than 10 seconds at a time? Okay. Hold on. Pause. Pause. Can we just take a look at 5012 sitting in that chair? Not gonna lie, just below the under, right? Right, that's what I'm saying, bro. And can we just take a minute to take in the boobage with 502? Hold on. Well, let me move my character just a little bit more. So we can really take in the booba. Because, oh my god, bro. Oh, thank you, Pascal, for the follow. Thank you. But just look at this, man. Just face in between. Best pillows. I bet you they're the best pillows. Oh my god. Wait. That was the last follow we needed. I think we hit my goal. We did. We hit the 40 follower goal. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Wait, now I have to think of something to do for. Oh, thank you, Pascal. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Wait, I gotta think of something to do now that we hit the goal. Oh. I'll think of it eventually. I'll put something on the social medias. Oh my gosh, that's so cool though. Oh my god. Oh, that's amazing. Are you capable? Let's go. Oh, Seb. Oh my god, what are you guys doing here? Alright, now come play League. Maybe. I have streamed for at least another 40 minutes. No. I like this game. I like my dating sim, thank you very much. I'm gonna keep playing it. And it's just a demo, so I won't be able to play the whole thing, which is very saddening. Are you capable of behaving for more than 10 seconds at a time? I like seeing your face too, 5012. Mm-hmm. And in that outfit too? In that chair? I will make that man fall for me. I will make it happen. What's that I see in the horizon? Ugh. An arrow. I think Cupid shot me right through the heart. Dear gods above, please just shut your mouth. Every single thing you say is beyond disturbing. Even putting aside your pathetic attempt at flirting, there's not a single Cupid in the known universe who would venture into the underworld. They are far too busy in their own department. Wait. Wait. Cupid is real? Much like Grim Reaper, Cupid is a title, not a singular person. There's teams of Cupids? Man. Hey, 5012, could I put in a formal complaint? I think I was misassigned to this whole Grim Reaper thing. I was definitely meant to be Cupid. Denied. Wow. Shut down just like that. As it stands, look at that side profile. Oh my god. This man is going to be the death of me. He is going to be the death of me. As it stands, I have been unable to locate a senior Reaper that is able to take on your unit. The rules of our kind state your training must begin today, and despite the circumstances, I would be held accountable if your training was delayed. As such, whilst I continue to search for another senior Reaper, stupid enough to take you on, I will oversee your training sessions. 5012 trainer arc incoming. With luck, it will be over before it can truly begin. I think I'd make a good team leader if you don't want the job. Well, for now, we'll be on our best behavior for you. Oh, totally. I'm gonna be so well behaved, you won't be able to stop yourself from calling me a good boy. I'll even raise my hand when I have questions. That will not be necessary. I am not a middle school teacher. Teacher, pick me, pick me. Stop raising your hand. I'm not interested. Go on, pick him. What is it? Can you call me a good boy now? No. God damn. Oh, I love this. I don't have anything else to say then. And he paints his nails. Gosh, they're both so hot. How am I meant to choose? You know what? I won't need to choose because this is just the demo. I won't need to choose until next year, so I can figure that out later. Thank the gods for that. Keep your mouth shut from now on, then. Raise your hand. Lowers my hand. Hey, while you're here, can I ask you a question? You just did. I mean a different question, smartass. I wanted to know how long you've been here. That depends what here means. I mean, when did you become a Reaper? Like, you're a senior Reaper, so you must be older than us. Not like that's hard, considering we're a few days old. God damn, am I a baby or something? You act like one at the very least. Let me take a guess. If we're like 2, 502 must be at least 3. Please use your brain. I am not 3. I said at least 3. Fine. If it pleases you, I am at least 3. Is it a secret or something? Not some big secret. I just do not care to tell you. My personal details make no difference to our relationship. And besides, after tomorrow, I hope to never see either of you again. Well, I hate to break it to you, buddy, but you're going to be seeing a lot more of us. He is totally 3. If you have nothing intelligent to say, then don't say anything at all. Come on, just tell us how old you are. If you don't, I'm going with 3. Oh, your insistence is irritating. Fine. I will answer you truthfully. I have no idea about my age. Spend enough time here, and days blend into months, which blend into years. You're like a grandpa reaper? A great grandpa reaper? Great 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 grandpa reaper? I am not capable of having children, so no. 5012, don't you find it sad at all? Not know how old you are? 0213, do you have any clue how old you were when your human body died? Well, no. I find no sadness in what I do not know. It makes no difference to me. All that matters is my work. That seems like a deeply messed up way to look at the world, bro. Stop calling me that. Wait, if you're super old, then have you trained other Reapers before? Is that why you don't want to do it anymore? Bad experiences with past trainees? I have not. My role was solitary. I do not work in teams. Previously, I was used for disciplinary actions. Is that why he's so strong? Oh, shit, you're the Reaper Police. What are you implying there? Is that why you can't find anyone else to take us? You are not considered troublemakers. Yet. I cannot find anyone else to take you on because our numbers are spread thin. You might be stuck with us forever. That will be the day I retire. Is that what you've always done? Deal with troublemakers? No. Like every other Reaper, I was also responsible for the collection of souls. I was just so efficient at it that I also moved into other areas. Somehow, I get the feeling you don't have a lot of friends. Do you have friends? Friends are unnecessary in our line of work. You will learn that soon enough. Everyone needs friends. I think we should take it as a learning moment. Here we go. I think that our little 5012 needs to learn to lighten up a bit. Like, just pull the stick out just pull the stick out from your ass. It might hurt a little at first, but it'll feel much better after. I think you'll find that there has been no stick placed anywhere near me, let alone my ass. Something someone with a stick. That's something someone with a stick up their butt would say. Perhaps you two were sent here as my punishment. Look, it's just a hypothetical stick, alright? I just think you'd be a bit more likable if you were, I don't know, slightly less intense? Maybe try smiling. I do not care if you find me likable or not. It goes far to say that if I suddenly started smiling, you would find me even more intense. He's got a point. Pretty scary thought. I will refrain from scaring you then, if you refrain from trying to make me more likable. We are Grim Reapers. Likability changes nothing. In fact, I will only make your roles more different. Your character looks like it's in the middle of third wheeling. She does, bro. She does. Oh. Man, they look like they just don't want to be there at all. Likability changes nothing. In fact, it will only make your roles more difficult. It is easier to be hated and feared. If we're done getting off track, I have more pressing matters to attend to. There's much work to be done. Someone's a workaholic. I hope I don't have to remind you that work is the entire reason you are here. Yeah. Eternity just seems like a long time to have to work for. Why did past me sign up for this? You will be allocated downtime once you are qualified and out of training. Phew, that's a relief. All this work is no good for my skin. As far as I'm aware, 0204, you spend most of your days lounging around your room or the common area. Okay, well, yeah, but like, isn't that what life is about? Relaxing? You are not alive. You are dead. Do you have downtime too, 5012? I can't imagine you relaxing. There's far too much to be done for me to spend my days lazing around like a careless recruit. 5012, I gotta ask. Are you married? To your job, I mean. All you care about is working. I am not married to my job. Do you even enjoy it? I enjoy structure, order, justice, and organization. Our work gives me all of those things and more. Yeah, it really does feel like we're third-wheeling here. Like, it honestly really does. That's not what I really asked. Yet it is the answer I have settled on. I do not exist to entertain all of your curiosities, 0204. Our relationship is purely for work reasons only. Thank fuck for that. If you were really trying to entertain me, you'd be doing a terrible job. Your attendance is mandatory in my office later this afternoon. Someone's in trouble. Arrive precisely at 2:15 p.m., not a minute later, for the beginning of your official training. I could only hope that introducing the two of you to the slightest bit of order would do you, and everyone else you have ever had to interact with, some good. Whew, finally. I'm kinda looking forward to it. Good. This time, do not parade through the building like a pair of bumbling idiots, disturbing the other recruits. If I am to be seen with you in public, you will not embarrass me. Okay. Whatever you say, big man. I do not want to be associated in any way with fools. You will arrive on time, you will walk through the halls, and you will not delay. Do you hear that, 0204? Why just me? You don't understand why, then reflect on it. The two of you will listen, learn, and then you will leave. Do not attempt to waste any of my time. In the meantime, I will continue to search for a replacement senior Reaper to instruct you. For now, I expect you to perform to the highest possible standards that you are capable of. Aye, Captain. Fine. You sure we can't just do it another day? I'm kinda busy today. What the hell could you be busy with? There's a plushie I'm trying to win from the claw machine downstairs. I will have the claw machine removed if it's causing you an issue with your work. I mean, I totally didn't want to spend all day using the claw machine. I'll be there on time, sir. Good. You are dismissed. See ya. We're getting to him, guys. We're getting to him. Maybe not me, but 0204 is definitely getting to him. The call suddenly disconnects, and you're ejected back to your desktop. How rude. Okay, I can move myself back on over here. Mm-hmm. Let OBS have a seizure. Yep. How rude. Well, that seems to be 5012 in a nutshell. You still had a little time, had a little while before you had to meet up for training. You decided to spend some time checking out the building and hopefully meeting some nice residents. They couldn't be any worse than 5012, could they? Welcome to the RAD, broski. In between working as a Grim Reaper and chatting with your teammates, you can spend time hanging out with the various residents of the building, playing minigames, and more. Good luck on your path to becoming a fully fledged Grim Reaper. I see somebody here. You don't look very reapery. Oh! Can I have them? Can I have them, please? I would like some of that, please. To go. Congratulations on your elementary grasp of observation, Grim Reaper. I do not look reapery because I am not one of your kind. Now, if you intend to chatter idly, kindly do it elsewhere. Come on, I'm new here. Let me introduce myself. Can I? If you must, do try to be succinct. My name's O213. How very uninspired. The heavens bestow names with purpose, yet your kind clings to a string of numbers, as though they would ever be worth remembering. You were all like livestock. Yeah, well, I'm not a huge fan myself. Anyway, I didn't catch your name. Because I did not deign to give it. So, it's a secret? It is not a secret. It is simply none of your business. A little dramatic, don't you think? If you don't give me your name, I'm going to name you. Very well. If only to spare myself whatever indignity you were about to conjure. So you do have a name. Of course I do. All true beings are given one. By providence, by birthright, by the heavens themselves. And yours would be? Elion. Sounds kind of fancy. Oh, Mr. Fancy Man. What you doing in the underworld? I am here on business not meant for your ears. Suffice to say, the heavens deemed it necessary that I survey this realm. Like sightseeing? Hardly. I am to compose a report of the state of your organization. I'm guessing with the whole wings thing that you're an angel. So you came all the way from heaven to do paperwork? Do not reduce divine mandate to paperwork. It is an audit. Audit, paperwork, whatever. They're all the same. And if I am to complete it in this cursed plane, I would prefer to do so without constant distraction, for instance. That Grim Reaper over there, he was staring at me, again. Oh man, yeah. He's definitely looking right at you. Look at him. Look at him. Look at that face up there. Tell him to stop. Immediately. Why should I do whatever you say? Because you should know your superiors. 6826. Not my name. You know what? I'm actually kind of curious myself, so fine. Fine. Who are you? Who are you? That guy over there says to stop staring at him. I'm a little starstruck. Can you blame me? Look at this man's taste and outfit. Look at this man's tongue piercing. I'm hungry. I am hungry. I love the metallic ribcage, right? It's so cool. Oh, I've seen like those gloves online. I guess they're not really gloves, but I guess it's like a hand accessory that has like the metallic bones and they're like rings and stuff. Super cool. Very, very cool character design to say the least. Very hot and I want a taste of that. And why would I do that? Well, why are you staring at him anyway? Just thinking of all the ways I could until he so much he starts crying. Is that so much of a crime? Bro wants a piece of that ass, and I don't blame him. Jesus Christ. Exactly. When I'm done with him, he'll be praying plenty, but it won't be to his god. Did you want me to pass that on? Be my guest. I'd love to watch him squirm some more. Okay. Do you have a name, or should I call you pervert number 1? How about pervert number 1313? It really rolls off the tongue. And that's what they all say. Okay, is that actually your name, or are you messing with me? Wait, when did his character turn to look at me? Relax, trainee. The number's real. 1313. Stamped on me nice and official, so to speak. Most people these days call me Riven, though. He has a name too. Oh, he's a name. Well, nice to meet you, Riven the pervert. I'm 0213. Why did you pick a human name anyway? It's more fun for someone to scream than a set of digits. You're about to single-handedly drive up the age rating. I think I should go. Tell tall and brooding over there I say hi, won't you? Sure. So, he said he'd stop staring. Truly? No, I'm lying. I'm sorry. He actually said he wanted to wanted to what? Stop wasting my time. Well, you asked for it. He wants to. What? What are you saying? Do not repeat that filth to me. You asked for it, my guy. You asked for the details. You asked for the nitty-gritty detail. I didn't even get to finish. He said you needn't. The depravity dripping from every syllable. How dare he? How dare he, and how dare you for humoring him? Don't shoot the messenger, buddy. This realm truly is a cesspit. The sooner I can be rid of it, and rid of him, the better. Well, good luck with that, Elion. May the heavens grant me patience. That was a crazy interaction. Play a game of chess against someone? Not this time. I'm not good at chess. I'm very bad at chess. Recreation center. Play a game? Sure. Please select difficulty. Okay, well let's start with easy. Ready? Wait, what do I do? Position your mouse in a safe spot. What's a safe spot? Oh, do I have to get those little point thingies? Hold on, I'm confused at what I need to do here. It's in there again. Oh, and now it's outside. Oh, you're kidding me, bruh. I'm stuck here forever. How long does this go? Oh, perfect timing. Or does it never stop? God fucking damn it. Okay. Oh my god, again. Okay, that worked out better. Do I just lose if I get touched? I think it opens down here a tiny bit. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna okay. 16 points in easy mode. You put in a few patented Reaper coins and wait to see what's dispensed. The machine rattles and then a protein shake is dropped into the chute. Time to get swole, kiddo. You use the claw machine 2 tries left today. Put in a token. Claw closes with your prize inside, lifts, and drops it at the last second. Better luck next time. Use the claw machine, we'll put in a token. You hold your breath, and then something thumbs down the chute. A bunny plush. It reminds you of a dream. You can already picture it in your room. Can I play pool? No, I cannot play pool. There's yogurt in here older than you. Ooh. Looks like cake, energy drinks. Oh, they all have numbers on them. Oh, that must be like who they belong to. Because 1313 was that guy's... Is that a jar full of eyeballs? I'm a little concerned. Hello, who are you? You notice a man standing alone by the coffee machine, staring down at his cup like it said something deeply hurtful. There's a slight furrow in his brow, but otherwise he doesn't move. It won't bite, you know. Oh, this man is so sexy. This man is so fine. So fine. Of course not. Coffee famously has no teeth. He looks towards you now, bright eyes piercing your gaze. Trainee, I assume. Is it that obvious? Lax posture, restless eyes, and curious enough to still want to approach strangers. You were either trained poorly or not at all. I think 5012 may take offense to that. 5012? I suppose you must be new then. A man like that would be the perfect trainer. I look forward to seeing what he does with you. 5012 is really that good? Good. Yes, he was. Is. Thorough. Consistent. Difficult to unsettle. All good qualities of a Grim Reaper. How do you know all that? Is he famous or something? My name is 3611 of the Training Division. I worked alongside 5012 many times. Oh, you're a trainer too? I was, for many years. But I have not taken a trainee in some time. Why not? Circumstances have changed. The underworld is not what it once was, and yet I have stayed the same. I am in no position to take on students. Did you train 5012? 5012? No. 5012 was way before my time. I am of the ninth station. But I did train plenty of other promising students. Some far too promising, as it turns out. Did you enjoy it? I guess whipping newbies into shape sounds amusing. If I had to answer, I would say yes. It was my job. My entire life. Training those new to our world, it was fulfilling. Then why not do it again? I heard they're running out of trainers. Hell, my trainer doesn't even want me. The underworld has little appetite for these days for men associated with the old methods. Oh. Is this about the rebellion? Correct. Institutions tend to shed what reminds them of themselves. Were you on the other side? There are very few clean sides in a place like this. Only those who act, and those who convince themselves it is not necessary. What is your name, trainee? 0213. I will not take up any more of your time, 0213. But should you wish to speak again, I am often here. And I imagine there are a few familiar names between us. See you around, 3611. Drink a cup of coffee? Just one cup. Hopefully you don't regret this. Oh my god, speed boost. Okay, head to 5012's office? Yes. You're halfway up the stairs when you hear some voices further ahead of you. Well, I heard the Grim Reapers weren't even capable of lying before the revolution. Did you imagine that? For real? Man, that sucks. You listen in. Curious. Yeah. Reaper code or something. They were literally incapable of lying. The voices trail off as the two leave the stairwell, and you continue on your way. It's still a little early, but you decide to go to 5012's office anyway. You feel as though he'd appreciate someone arriving early anyway, even if he is said to get there exactly on time. Oh well. Your hand is on the door when you hear voices coming from inside. You pause. Who is that? Will you just think for a minute? It's not something you can do alone. I will manage. For how long? How far have you gotten? Who is that? You lean in closer, ear pressed up to the door. Eavesdropping like this feels almost natural. Were you a detective in your past life? There are more than I originally thought. You need to find someone to help. It's too big of a task for one person, even if that person is a stubborn workaholic like you. Anyone else would just get in my way. I have no interest in bringing on help. I can do it myself. Cons, you're a stubborn bastard. Hilarious, coming from you. What's that supposed to mean, huh? Honestly. Does he have friends after all? Is that all you came here for? To nag me? If you hadn't noticed, I'm busy. Your little rebellion. Oh wait, this is the Grim Reaper from the first game then. Your little rebellion, as called for it, as it was, has left me with an insurmountable amount of cleaning up to do. Huh, you say that like it wasn't your little rebellion as well. Is it that hard to own up to being a rebel? I am not a rebel. I simply care about things being done the correct way. Right. You're noble and we're a bunch of rabble. Correct. And just so you know, you're not the only one here cleaning shit up. We are too. Fantastic. Perhaps you could assist me then, and take take a unit of terrible recruits off my hands. Didn't we already talk about this? Are we done here? Have you agreed to find someone to help you? No. That is not going to happen, no matter what you say. I have no interest in working with others. Fly off back to your little devil and leave me to my work. That little devil agrees with me, you know? Perhaps the two of you can hold hands and skip into the sunset with your terrible, unwanted opinions then. Nine hells, you're difficult. Just consider it. Fine. Consider it considered. The answer is still no. I could. No. You are the last person in existence I would like to work alongside. That didn't stop you before. I'm not interested. Fine. We'll talk about this later. We will not. Maybe next time I'll bring help. Or maybe you should consider not turning up the next time at all. Especially unannounced. You've messed up my schedule for the rest of the day. Good. Get out. 5012. Is there something wrong with your ears? I said get out. Fine. You hear the distinct sound of a window being thrown open before slamming back down again. And then you hear silence. Very tense, heavy silence. A silence that says you shouldn't have been eavesdropping on that conversation. Who was that? They didn't really seem to be friends. But they obviously knew each other pretty well. And what were they talking about? You find yourself staring at the back of 5012's door with a new curiosity twinkling in your eyes. Find someone to help him with what? You wait there for a few more minutes before deciding it's probably safe to enter. Considering 0204 still wasn't there, it was likely still early. Or, alternatively, he was late. That wouldn't be a surprise either. You raise your hand and knock on 5012's door. Yes. Can I come in? I'm not going to talk to you through a closed door. Enter. You push open the door and look around the office. It looks identical to yesterday. Not even a pen out of place. This was a man who liked things neat and tidy. Without thinking about it, you glance towards the window that served as an escape route for 5012's special guest. I wonder why he didn't use the door. A secret meeting? An ex-lover? Probably not. You're early. I thought you'd appreciate that. I would prefer you to arrive precisely when I tell you to. But I suppose I can't fault you for trying to please me. I can go wait in the hall longer if it's a problem. Be my guest. Close the door on your way out. What? There's no way this man... What? Are you for real? You shouldn't make offers you're not willing to follow through with, 0213. Alright, I guess I'll go stand in the hallway. I didn't think you'd be like that, man. Okay. You stand once again in the hallway outside 5012's office. And once again, the silence stretches on. This time, the silence doesn't feel quite so heavy. It feels more like it's mocking the dumb Reaper who's standing in the hallway like an idiot. You decide, once again, you've had enough of being in the hall. Just push the door open. Impressive. You stood out there for longer than I thought you might. How long were you going to make me stand out there? I was planning to call you inside in just a moment. You are right on time, after all. Bro, Look at me with that smile. Don't don't look at me like that. Stop looking at me like that. You swear for a split second, the corner of his mouth twitches into an amused smile. But it disappears so quickly you're not sure if you imagined it or not. Do not fear, my lovely squad, for I am here. 0204 practically struts into 5012's office and bows low, a grin on his face. You're late. Ah, that's where you're wrong, my friend. I'm exactly on time. You watch 5012 glance toward his clock. 45 seconds late, to be exact. Oh, come on now. It's not late until the minute ticks over. That's just obvious. Whatever. I didn't come here to see you anyway. Hey, Borowski. What you been up to? And if I said searching for you, I'd call you a bullshitter. Fine, fine. I was hanging out in the common room. I did think I'd bump into you, though. Huh, I didn't see you down there. Enough. Follow me to the training area. Why didn't we just meet there? And have both of you disrupting other Reapers training nearby? I would have behaved at least. I don't know about 0204. When don't we? The least funny joke I've heard all day. Come along. Wordlessly, the two of you follow 5012 out of his office and downstairs. Few pair of eyes follow you as you move through the halls. Some of them nod in respect, others look away when you make eye contact with them. 5012 didn't seem to notice or care about them, but 0204 waved to his adoring fans. He loves attention. That much is obvious to you. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Now, normally I don't like it when a man looks down on me, but this man... I am melting under that gaze. I am melting under that gaze. Quickly enough, you find yourself outside, standing under a wide, dark sky, surrounded by skyscrapers and mountains. It made you feel incredibly small. Welcome to one of the many training grounds found within the district. Your physical training will be handled here. There's more than just physical training. You can build on your knowledge and understanding of your roles even at your desk. You have initiative, do you not? Yeah. Then use it. Let's hurry up and get this over and done with. I have other work waiting for me. You're always in such a rush. Would it kill you to, I don't know, spend some time getting to know us? Likely. Now listen. As Grim Reapers, it is your responsibility to collect and carry souls to their rightful afterlife. It is also your responsibility to ensure our existence remains a secret from those living their mortal lives. Those are the two primary rules you must follow. There are many more rules to follow, but if you complete your duty and keep our organization a secret, that is a start. And if we break the rules, will we get a slap on the wrist or a scythe through the gut? You will not break these rules. That's not scary at all. What if it was an accident? Like a human happened to see us. That is the reason why glamours exist. Like invisibility? We can turn invisible? Oh man, I can think of so many uses for that. Not invisibility, no. A glamour is used to help Reapers blend in with their surroundings. Every Grim Reaper in existence possesses the ability to take form of an animal that inhabits the mortal realm. It is as much a part of you as your scythe is. I didn't bring a scythe with me. Shit, we were meant to bring a scythe? Crap. Huh. At least pretend you're listening. As I said, your scythe is a part of you. It is not something we can just hand out. With appropriate training, you will be able to materialize your scythe from your very soul. Much like how a glamour is formed. It will take time and practice, but it will eventually be second nature. Y'all notice the ring that's around his necklace? I wonder if that's, some important backstory stuff. So how do we do it? Take a moment to focus on your core. Search for a pull, an energy, a warmth. Close your eyes and search for the energy. Intertwine your conscious with your core and let it take form. Find your true shape. A heartbeat. A flicker. Hidden beneath a deep part of yourself, you sense it. A warmth, an energy. This pull 5012 talks about. Wrap yourself amongst the warmth. It feels comforting. Like a soft, warm blanket on a cool day. Like a warm mug gripped tightly in your hands as the snow falls. It rips through you quickly, painlessly. You feel something change as you open your eyes. You let go of the breath you didn't know you were holding, and your form bleeds back into place. You look down and see... Oh, we get to choose. Kind of like a hummingbird. Well, impressive. 5012 stands with his usual posture, but you might describe his expression as one of happiness? Is he impressed? Pleased? Once again, a moment later and it's replaced with his usual scowl. You glance towards 0204 and find that he too has formed his glamour. It's a penguin. A rather tall penguin. Oh my god, that's amazing. It kinda looks like him. His form shimmers, and his normal form stands before you once again. Looking incredibly annoyed. No, no, no. Absolutely not. Let me try again. Congratulations to the both of you. It seems you may be somewhat capable after all. Hey, listen to me. Let me go again. What for? A glamour isn't something you pick. It's not going to change. It's a goddamn penguin. Nope. No, 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 no. I won't accept this. That's so lame. I think it's cute. Cute. Why me? I'm supposed to be cool. I should be a tiger. Something strong, powerful, super cool. He closes his eyes, frowning hard. His glamour appears again. Oh no. Oh no. Not the sad penguin. Oh. As I was saying, before you interrupted me with your little tantrum, you do not get to pick your glamour. It is a form that comes naturally, pulled from your very soul. You cannot force it to change. 0204's forms shifts once again. I'm going to kill myself. Yeah, literally Newt Newt. He is Newt Newt. Aren't you already dead? The normal cheeky expression you've come to associate with 0204 is gone. This is the face of a man on the brink of defeat. Did you know some penguins can jump 9 feet into the air? This isn't fair. 0204. Yes. You have accomplished something that takes most Reapers many sessions to master. Cut yourself some slack. I've seen Reapers work weeks to produce their glamours, and it turns out to be a slug. You are lucky. Man, you're even creepier when you're nice. Human cities have lots of penguins. Will I really blend in? Each Reaper has a climate or area that they work best in. Your future assignments will take that into consideration. Ooh, we're gonna have a snow trip. I guess that sounds fun. I still think there's been a mistake here. Blame your soul then. Hey, we're both birds. That's pretty cool, don't you think? I guess. We can fly around together. Actually, wait. Can penguins fly? All glamours can fly, despite the capabilities of their real forms. Great. Stupid flying penguin. What about you, 5012? What about me? Where do you work best? Apart from your desk. In the night. God, I bet he got a cool glamour. Is God punishing me or something? He gets to say cool edgy shit and I'm a goddamn penguin. Are you a vampire or something? I am not. And you'll find that here, vampires thrive at all times of day. Oh, yeah, benefit of having no sun, I guess. And with that, we're done for the day. Go back inside and practice. You didn't tell us what your glamour is yet. An owl. Now get moving. Yeah, I thought he would have been an owl, considering he said he works best at night. Aw, that suits you. With that, you're deposited back inside the building, and 5012 very quickly leaves. I'm gonna go cry into my pillow now. Talk to you later, broski. Alright, penguin boy. Wow. Too soon? You're really twisting the knife now. I'll bandage you up, don't worry. So sour, then so sweet. Lucky, I like both of those things, I guess. Will you dip your chicken nuggets in me? Broski, I love the way your mind works, but you seriously need some professional help or something. See you later. With that, you head back into the direction of your room. A sense of pride in your chest, but also many questions swirling in your mind. Well, there's always tomorrow. You flop down on your bed with a groan. Using a glamour really took out all the wind of your sails. Tomorrow was another day, though, so you close your eyes and sink deeper into your comfortable bed. Oh, there's more? Oh, let's go. Day 3. Let's save this here, because unfortunately, this is all I have time for this video. Let me... There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, this is all I have time for this video. So thank you guys so much again for joining us. Thank you so much, Hachistu, for coming back. I was Very happy to see you again, actually. And hopefully we'll be able to talk more in the Discord server later on. Maybe, maybe not. I'm thinking of like setting up maybe like a monthly like movie night, maybe once we get some more people going, or even just for us. Doesn't matter too much. But I think like a little monthly movie night would be kind of fun. But yeah, thank you for joining me for a date with death too. And I think tomorrow I did have the art stream set up, but maybe we'll do a little bit of art in the first half and then we'll finish up a date with two in the second half. I don't actually know for sure how much of the game of the demo left there is. So we'll play a little bit more in tomorrow's stream, and don't forget tomorrow's stream is at 6 p.m. PST. So if you got time, make sure you come and check that out. And now let's find someone to raid that has a similar vibe. Tia, thank you so much, Hachisu. Okay, let's see. Ooh, um any recommendations out there? Any streamers we feel like rating today? Let's see if anyone of my peeps are streaming right now. Let's see. Nope, nobody's posted yet, so nobody's streaming there. Are you guys fans of Trabin? I like Trabin. He's kind of a different vibe though. Very chaotic, very loud. Does that sound cool? Let's go raid. Search. Raid. All right, once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye, my jellies.